Hello everyone, my name is Lacey, this is Sekhmet, and you are watching Riptails. So, we've got Sekhmet with us again today because everybody else is in shed. John Cena is just coming out of her shed, and Lieutenant Dan is in blue. Sekhmet here, she is her same googly-eyed, sweet little self, who is not in blue and just having, the best little noodle life. But today, I have a correction to issue, first and foremost. On our video about the Santa Catalina Island rattlesnake, I have made a mistake. And thank you to this kind commenter here, thank you, sir, for alerting me to the mistake that I have made. And after talking to my friend Bob, apparently it's a common mistake to make, and he himself had made that mistake once as well. The Santa Catalina Island rattlesnake is from Santa Catalina Island, but there are two Santa Catalina Islands. There is the one that I said, which is, I had assumed it was Santa Catalina Island in California. Turns out it is Santa Catalina Island in Mexico, in the Sea of Cortez, I believe, which is what I believe the commenter said. So that is my mistake. Everything else in that video, correct. Everything else in that video about the snake and the evolutionary process and all that fun stuff, that is all still the same. The thing that I got wrong was that it was the wrong Santa Catalina Island. Similar regions, similar areas, totally different places. To get to Santa Catalina Island in Mexico, it's like a 45-minute boat ride. You have to have permission from the government, and it is not as easy to get to as Santa Catalina Island in California. So, apologies for that. Thank you for alerting me of my mistake. And yeah, that was cool. That's fun. She is becoming a shirt noodle now, because that's what sand boas like to do, is they like to dive. They are the snake version of Down Periscope. If you've seen Down Periscope, you know what I'm saying. If you have not seen Down Periscope, you should probably go watch it, because this is a comedic little noodle. Yes, she is. Additionally, in good and exciting news, the channel has reached 200 followers. Woo! Which is incredible, because just earlier this year, we hit 100 followers, and now in the same year we've hit 200. So to everyone who has subscribed, commented, watched, shared, any of that, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. You keep me going every day. Y'all are wonderful. You guys are also smart. When you got a comment, you always comment the nicest things, the most interesting things. You tell me about your pets and what you do in your own community to help people get over their fears of snakes, which is incredible. She's fully going in that shirt now. She's just chilling. She's being a boob snake. It's what she do. But from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for letting me share my snakes with you, letting me make mistakes with you, and you correct me, and I will share the corrections. And thank you for everything that all of you have done. You are all wonderful. Excellent. It is incredibly hot in Missouri. I believe right now it's like 97. It's supposed to get up in the hundreds again today, allegedly, with a heat index of like 105. What state am I in? Exactly. So if you have snakes, do your best to keep them comfortable, keep them in your nice temperature-controlled homes. Sekhmet here is another good option to have outside today, because she is a desert animal. She's a lot more capable of handling the hot temperatures, but we are not going to keep her or myself out here very long, because I think you can already see my face is getting a little flush from it being roasty toasty. She's coming back out of the shirt. So yes, keep yourselves nice and cool. Keep your animals nice and cool. The exception being the goose, my cat, who very much enjoys sitting out here on the porch and napping like the psychopath she is. See, look. Well, you can see Sylvester. He also enjoys napping out here on his carpet. The goose, who is on the loose, is underneath a chair. But to everyone, thank you for 200 subscribers. Thank you for correcting me on my any mistakes I make in the video. I appreciate the correction because I'm not perfect and I made an assumption and I went with it instead of verifying which Santa Catalina Island was supposed to be the one in that video. Sorry. But to everyone, never stop learning because a mind is a terrible thing to waste. See ya!